Yo, so this is gonna be a little bit of a different video. I don't want to be a liar. I don't want to fake or come across not authentic. Something that's been on my mind for a hot minute now is the fact that I don't feel fulfilled. I don't really feel like if I'm pushing towards my goal. And for example, I feel like you know those like airport trackways and you step on it and it automatically just you forward. Recently I felt like if I'm walking in the opposite direction on that mobile, except on that mobile it's going the exact same speed as my walking. So I feel like if I'm just kind of stagnant. And it's odd because I got like a little notification thing earlier. And it's like, oh yeah, look at these pictures of you from 2-3 years ago. I was like, oh bet, let me check that out. And as I'm watching those pictures, I'm seeing myself surrounded by all these people. These people I genuinely loved. These people that, you know, made me feel so happy all the time, right? Like there's no other way to describe it. I felt happy in those pictures, but I know on the other side of the coin, I just hated myself. And for a long time, that's how I felt towards myself. In the beginning of freshman year, well, not the beginning of freshman year, but towards the end of freshman year, I remember that during that year, I ended up getting rejected from the soccer team. I wanted to become the best soccer player in the world as a kid. COVID happened, 2020, I came back, didn't exercise at all, but little me, I was like, oh yeah, I got this. I showed up to the tryout, brother, he had me run a lap around the track, and after that lap, all under my eyes was black, bro. I was so out of breath and out of shape that afterwards the coach came up to me and was like, hey man, I'm not gonna lie to you, you don't have any talent. And on top of that, I also got rejected by this one girl. I thought she was super pretty and everything, and I really wanted to become her friend because she was super smart. And whenever I was talking to her over like a long period of time, she ended up eventually saying that basically I was a waste of time and she didn't want to waste time and energy and effort into talking to me, basically. And that really hurt me, you know? And seeing that happen, I was like, okay, I'm not happy with how I currently am. I want to have value to someone. I want to be able to grow, right? I don't want to stay the same that I currently am. And so every single day, I was pushing to get where I wanted to be. Every single day, I was taking a step forward. Even though some days, it felt like if I was just getting faced with failure, I still took a step forward. But in spite of that, right? Even if it was just a little bit of a little shuffle, like a little bit of a, you know, I still moved forward a little bit. I wanted someone to love me. I wanted to feel like if I had value, and being surrounded by all these people who cared about me, who were excited to see me, it made me feel like if I had value. As I'm recording this video now, actually, I think back to this one time where I had finished my exam and I went outside, and I remember some of my friends screaming and calling my name, running out over to see me, and they like embraced me, man. And having people that love me, right? Having people that cared about me made me turn the emotions of hate that I felt towards myself into energy to push myself to get better. Sorry, I went outside because it was super hot inside the room, but at the very end of the year, there was this one girl that I was friends with for the entirety of high school. And, you know, it looked like things were going to work out between us and everything, but like to just speed up the story and everything, it ended really, really quickly. And she ended up telling me how all of my self-improvement is just BS, that I'm a liar. And since then, I feel like it's been very hard for me to recover from it. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't want to live the rest of my life knowing that if I did more, then I could have reached my goals. If I put one step more forward, I could have gotten to where I wanted to be. But lately, it feels like the pain of continuing outweighs the pain of regret, honestly. And it's terrible for me to say that, but I feel like if I'm just losing that fire that I had, I feel like if I'm almost accepting it, and I don't want that to be the case anymore. I don't really have much time, but I just want to record this video to say, like, if now is a time to struggle or whatever, and it's difficult for you, you know, I hear you. Anyways, I gotta get back to studying. So, yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.